Alright guys, welcome back to another killer video for today, and today we have a little bit of clown gameplay for you all. Now the clown, in my opinion, is one of the weaker killers in the game for sure, but he did receive a buff. One pyramid head came out, where now whenever he throws a bottle, he doesn't actually get slowed down after doing the actual throw animation for the bottle, which is really nice for him. I think it does push him up a little bit past Legion at this point, which makes it kind of sad, because Legion's one of my favorite killers, but yeah, Legion's the worst killer in the game. That's my opinion at least. Anyways, let's get right into our perks for today. Today we have Infectious Fright. Infectious Fright is a perk where whenever you down somebody, anybody who's in your terror radius will reveal their location to you by screaming for 6 seconds. Or rather, they'll scream and their location will be revealed to you for 6 seconds. This is really nice when you're trying to put on a lot of map pressure, and it gives you a lot of information as well. So whenever you down somebody, if you hear somebody scream with Infectious Fright, you can look around, see where they are, and make a decision based off of that. Do I want to risk them going for a flashlight save? Do I want to slug them here so I can keep my pressure up? Or do I want to just hook them right away because they're at the edge of my terror radius, so there's nothing they can do about it? Next up, we have Save the Best for Last. This is a perk where whenever you hit anybody that isn't your obsession, you'll start gaining tokens. And for each hit that you get, and for each hit that you, or rather for each token that you have, you will gain 5% decreased cooldown on your successful hit attacks. Meaning that whenever you're at your maximum of 8 tokens, anytime you hit somebody with a basic attack, that basic attack will recover 40% faster, which is fantastic. It helps so much, and since Clown has the ability to slow people down so much, he can really make use of this perk. Oh, and keep in mind, whenever you hit your obsession, you do lose 2 tokens, and Clown is one of the killers that doesn't have any ability to hit somebody without losing tokens, so it's something to keep in mind on these kinds of killers, where you are going to be losing a lot of stacks if you just had to go for your obsession. For our next perk, we have Goes the Weasel, one of the Clown's own perks, the Clown's best perk in my opinion. Whenever you hook somebody, you have 50 seconds at tier 2 to go find a generator and instantly regress one generator by 25% right away. This is a really helpful perk. It really puts you in a, it helps you secure a generator area down really effectively, and late game especially this helps a ton when you know people are going to be working on generators. And for last but not least, you guys already know what this is, Bbq and Chili. Whenever I hook somebody, anybody that is 40 meters or more away from me on the hook will be revealed to me for 4 seconds, and for each individual survivor I hook, I will gain 25% stackable blood points all the way up to 100% at the end of the game, so a potential double blood points. So for our add-ons for today, we have fingerless parade gloves. I almost said parpaid, I don't know why. With the fingerless parade gloves, however, it slightly decreases my reload time, which is really the weakest area of Clown, which is why we're also running the smelly inner souls, so I can slightly increase my movement speed while reloading. Now the Clown, while he's reloading, is very slow, and this is when he's at his weakest, so definitely running add-ons to try and counteract that hindrance is a really good idea. But anyways guys, let's get right into the video. Alright, so in the wreckage shop. God damn it, dude. Alright, so things to note about this map is the middle building here, despite getting nerfed, is still very strong. I didn't see any scratch marks back there, and I didn't see anyone in the generator, so I'm just gonna head on this way. Yep, hey there. Throw a bottle over that to try and slow anyone down. Thank you for running into me. I still heard someone else currently working on the generator. I know there's a guy around here too. I heard 3 people, there were 3 people here. I heard the Nia, I heard the Meg, and I think it was an Ace. So I'm just gonna check this up real quick. I know he's around here somewhere. I don't really want to be bothered chasing him though. I'll check behind here because I saw the crows fly off, but if not, whatever. I hear the Meg. Oh, it's a Claudette, never mind. I see someone's already heading back to the generator. I'm actually gonna pretend to pick him up and then turn around. This Dwight, oh, I ran in tires. This Dwight, it gave me a free hit, for one. He's gonna be looking for a flashlight save. Before I go to that generator though, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this Claudette up so I can get Goes the Weasel on it. It's just smarter her to climb, or to go somewhere where there's no walls nearby, but she did kind of just climb, or go away from where anyone else would be able to pick her up. So they might rush this gen by the time I get here. It's definitely a possibility. I'm going to try and ready a bottle so I can throw it over top. Yeah. Alright, so I know that the last person is Steve. Damn. I really thought I'd have enough time after I hooked her. I throw a bottle over top here to try and cut off the Steve from where he wants to go, and I can hit him before he gets hooked on. Nope. I did see scratch marks earlier leading up towards a Claudette, so I am gonna come over here and try and defend that if I can. If Steve wants to stay in this area, I will happily stay with him. Is he in a locker? Nope, he's back there. So I throw a bottle here to the right, so and then I force him into it. That was a good spin. That almost got me. Holy shit. If he tries to go for the unhook, I get it down on him for sure. I also saw the Dwight to my bottom right. So since I threw that bottle there, lets me get the hit onto the Claudette. And wherever this Dwight is, I can go for a hit. Is he back here? Oh no, he's up there. I'm gonna throw a bottle at him, so if he tries to run away, he gets slowed down. He won't be able to pick up the Steve in time, there's literally no fucking way. And I will be able to get a hit here on the Dwight. Unless I miss, you know. I want to throw a bottle at his feet if I can. Never mind. Sorry. I saw the Nia over to the left trying to sneak in for the flashlight save. I'm gonna reload here before I pick up. I know she's gonna be hiding for the save, and I'm gonna be able to pick this guy up at an angle where she can't do anything about it. She's sitting behind that rock right now. Yeah, you can see her head. Dwight ran into the pallet over there. Is it Claudette on a generator? No, Claudette's not on a generator, so I don't really want to worry about her. I'm going to come over for the Dwight instead. He's going to go back for the unhook, that's alright. I want to try and throw a bottle through this window if I can. He got greedy, he thought he could mind game the vault, but since I threw the bottle through the window, it made it so that he wouldn't be able to see where I was as well. Honestly, if it were me, the moment that bottle went through the window, I would have immediately gone for the window instead of trying to greet it like he did. Alright, this Claudette's breaking a totem in the middle of nowhere, so I'm going to come over for her instead. Get my easy down. Alright, I'll throw a bottle on the top of the hill so she can't run away. Thanks to save the best for last, I can catch back up to her extremely quickly and get a quick down here. This Claudette does not seem like the best player. She almost spun me there. Pick her up right away. These guys are trying for flashlight saves, the Nia and the Dwight, so the quicker I can pick up, especially after they've unhooked somebody, the more likely I am to be able to dodge a flashlight save, which is really nice for me. I'll hook her in the basement here, if the game wants to let me. Jesus. Alright, I see someone working on the middle generator, and I see one person on that right generator. So I'm just going to be trying to sneak by for the save. I see them. Am I lagging? I was lagging, okay. If he's going to give me a free down, I'm going to take it though. I threw that bottle terribly, but he ran this very poorly as well. That hurt? No, that hurt. I'm gonna be able to kick this generator. Pop Goes the Weasel from the Claudette. Nia's going in for the unhook on the Claudette. It's fine by me. This guy still has to save the best for. Still has a decisive strike rather, but I'll pick him up. Get out of the way if I can, maybe. No, decisive strike. That's really nice. I need to go put pressure on this Steve because he's just been sitting on generators this entire time. If I had to guess, he'd be on this close generator. I don't see anyone on Bbq. I did see someone trying to duck behind here though, I think. No? Maybe not. I don't know where these guys are. Are they healing? Alright, same thing here. I'm gonna throw the bottle at the top of the hill. Easy down on the Claudette. I don't think she has decisive, so I'm just gonna pick her up right away and try and kill her if I can. If she decisives me, that 100% would have been on me. I tunneled the shit out of her here, but I kind of need to get someone out of the game right now. Alright, that person that's injured to the right is a Dwight. He doesn't seem like he's gonna be able to counterplay me here. I'm gonna throw my... Oh, I didn't have my bottles. I'm gonna fake one way and then come back the other. Oh, it's a Steve. Nice. Does he have dead hard? Yep, he dead hearted very poorly though. I'm gonna come kick this Pop Goes the Weasel. Make sure I can regress it as much as possible. And I'm not gonna be able to pick up this Quentin because he's in a pallet, but I am gonna try and fake it. See if the Neil will run in. Yep. Give me a free hit. Awesome. Now Dwight's gonna be over here as well, waiting for the save. Very obvious. Gives me a free down. I'm gonna throw a bottle into the pallet over here. I'm gonna pretend to pick him up again. He's gonna run him from in front of me. Nope. Yep. And I see where the Dwight is as well, thanks to Infectious Fright. Infectious Fright is fantastic against people who want a flashlight save, man. I could have actually gotten a hit there. I didn't realize that he played it so poorly. Oh, he's just running. Holy fuck, this is a W warrior. Bop. Oh, whoops, good spin. I messed up there. I shouldn't have swung the way I got caught. Alright, Nia probably has Unbreakable, so she's probably going to pick herself up here in a second. If the Steve had Unbreakable, he would have used it by now, and yep, there it is. She picked herself up. Easy fucking reads, man. Alright. Now, the person running to the left is Nia. I can tell because she's hunched over a little bit further. Girls in this game hunch over a little bit further when they're injured. And the Steve went off to the right. I'm going to go for the Nia. As much as I could probably get a pretty easy down to the Steve, I'd rather go for the Nia because she's my last barbecue stack. I'm going to throw a bottle to the right and then force her onto the left. Or rather, walk to the left to force her onto the right. And there we go. Now I'm going to hook her, get my barbecue, see where Steve is, and based off of that I'm going to make my decision about whether or not I'm going to be... He's nearby somewhere. You know, I'll let him get the unhook. I'll go kick that generator. I don't mind letting this game go on for a little bit longer. Alright, so what I could have done there if I really wanted to get a 4K, I could have literally just slugged the Nia and left her on the ground and then looked for the Steve while she was on the ground so that she could get hatch. But I don't really care about the 4K. I'd rather just get the game over with as fast as possible. He tried to dead hard, so I just swung with it. Whenever somebody just runs directly at you, you can literally, if you swing through their dead hard, they have literally nothing they can do about it. That's probably the worst way to try and use dead hard, just to try and bait a swing. Alright, I saw her go up on this hill. She probably has balance landing, so I'm going to throw a bottle preemptively here. If she runs into it, she wastes a lot of her balance landing. Ooh, that was really smart. She's going to try and get me to grab her because she probably has Decisive Strike. Whoopsie, that was a bad swing. There we go. I'll pick her up. If she has Decisive, she's going to be able to unhook the Steve. If not, okay, never mind, he killed himself. No Decisive Strike on her, so I can just go ahead and kill her. Sorry for the voice crack. You know what, if she's not wiggling, I'll give her hatch. Usually this is what I do whenever people, whenever I'm about to kill the last person in the game. If they don't wiggle, usually I'll just look for the hatch with them. And if not, then I'll, if they do wiggle, I usually just hook them. She was trying to get her flashlight saves, but nope. Infectious Fright is way too good for, against flashlights, man. If you're ever struggling with flashlight saves, Infectious Fright is absolutely the way to go. Some people say you should just run Lightborn so that it's harder to get the save on you. Lightborn is not worth it in my opinion. Lightborn doesn't actually help you for anything other than flashlight saves, whereas Infectious Fright helps you in that situation, and it also gives you information outside of trying to deny flashlight saves. But anyways guys, I'll see you in the next one.